I've lived my entire life in Fog Harbor, a quaint little fishing town hugged tightly by the sea's cold embrace. The town, with its cobbled streets and weathered faces, holds secrets as deep and as dark as the ocean's depths. None is more chilling than the legend of the ghost ship, a spectral vessel said to appear only when the fog rolls in thick and suffocating. As a local fisherman, I've heard the tales spun in hushed tones over pints of ale. They say the ship is an omen, a harbinger of doom, appearing to those destined for misfortune. I never believed in such fables, until one evening, when the sea was shrouded in a fog so dense it seemed alive. That night, the sea was eerily calm and the moon a mere sliver in the sky. My crew and I were returning from a bountiful catch when the fog descended upon us like a ghostly shroud. It was in this choking mist that we first saw her, a ship ancient and decayed, her sails torn and fluttering in a wind we could not feel. The air grew colder as she neared, and my crew fell silent, their eyes wide with a mix of fear and awe. The ship seemed to glide on the water, her hull barely touching the waves. She was close enough now that we could see her name etched on the stern, the Siren's Lament. As the ghost ship passed, I felt a chill that sank into my bones. My first mate, old Tom, a seafarer of many years, whispered a warning, his voice trembling. They say she brings a curse to all who lay eyes upon her. His words echoed in my mind as the ship disappeared into the fog. In the following days, a sense of dread hung over us. The fish in our nets dwindled, and dark clouds loomed overhead, as if the very weather had turned against us. The townsfolk began to whisper, casting wary glances our way. We were marked, they said, cursed by the ghost ship. Nights became sleepless for me. Visions of the ghost ship haunted my dreams, each time drawing nearer, her decaying timbers groaning in a ghostly wind. In these nightmares, I heard voices, whispers that spoke of doom and despair, leaving me to wake in a cold sweat. Then, one fateful night, the dream changed. The ship was clearer, more menacing. The whispers grew louder, forming words I wished I had never heard. Return to the sea, or doom shall befall Fog Harbor. Driven by the haunting dreams, I convinced my crew to set sail into the fog once more. We needed answers to break the curse that had befallen us. As we sailed into the mist, the sea grew turbulent and the ghost ship appeared again, more terrifying than before. This time, she was not alone. Spectral figures lined her deck, their eyes hollow, their mouths agape in silent screams. They pointed towards the water, and as I looked, I saw the sea below us churn and bubble as if something massive lurked beneath. In a moment of terror and clarity, I realized the truth. The ghost ship was not a harbinger of doom, but a warning. Something ancient and dangerous slept beneath the waves of Fog Harbor, and our fishing had disturbed it. As the realization dawned, the sea erupted. A monstrous creature, ancient and covered in barnacles, rose from the depths, its eyes as dark as the abyss. The ghost ship, her purpose served, faded into the mist, leaving us to face the creature. With the monster looming over us, its tentacles thrashing the water, we knew we had to act. Using all our skill and courage, we maneuvered our boat, dodging the creature's attacks. In a desperate attempt, we drove the boat straight towards the beast, aiming for its gaping maw. As we neared, the creature let out a deafening roar, and for a moment, time stood still. Then, with all the force we could muster, we launched our harpoons. They struck true, piercing the creature's hide. With a final, agonizing bellow, it sank back into the depths, defeated. As dawn broke, the fog lifted, revealing a clear blue sky. The sea was calm once again, as if the night's horrors were but a dream. We return to Fog Harbor, heroes in the eyes of the townsfolk, having lifted the curse and saved our beloved town. But as I look out to sea, I can't help but wonder if the ghost ship will appear again, bringing another ominous warning. For now, though, the waters are tranquil and Fog Harbor is at peace. But in this town, secrets as deep as the ocean linger, waiting just beneath the surface.